Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd get back on the Anvil server season 10 doing some RE2. So today I think my game plan is, again, kind of like the last time, try to get as much resources as I can to bring in a starter CV. Let me get that. Let's see if it's still in the, I better requeue it. So I was going to go with a Kriel something or other here. This guy. Let me get it back in the factory. I think I got to do this every time I sign in. It might keep it there, but it doesn't show the right resource costs if you do. So anyway, I just need a lot of stuff. Obviously, if you can see the amount of carbon substrate, iron, copper, and all the rest of the stuff. The only thing that I don't necessarily know exactly how to get, unless I can warp, is the Neo and potentially the Sathium. Also, it looks like I'm having some power difficulties going on here, too. I am trying to run this on solar panels. Speaking of the solar panels, I had a lot of problems with that. Yes, I know what went wrong at this point in time. Away from the frustration of it happening, I get what took place. I probably should have built some kind of block structure here first and then put the solar panels on that. So they were, solid. I just thought for some reason didn't really need to do that, but turns out that was probably a bad idea. Anyway, showing that, let me just hop down over here a minute, and I think what I'm going to want to do also is build some more ammo, but yeah, this power problem thing's going to be a bit of an issue. It's daylight. I ran all these quite a bit yesterday when I left, so it looks like they did finish the stuff I told them to do. Which is basically process some cobalt, silicon, copper, carbon, or basically the multiple constructors here. So let me get that stuff. I'm going to try to put it back in the input. Oh, I can't. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing this stupidly again. That's great. So let's do it the way we're supposed to do it this time here. A little easier too, by the way. So let's move those things over. I think I can store all of this barely, but it got in there. So let me, I can't move the iron ore. So I'm going to have one of these small constructors set up to go to the output and just start processing iron ore from there. And we'll have it put it back in the output too. But yeah, with the power going in and out constantly, I'm not sure exactly why that's happening. It seemed to be daytime. I believe I have, although you can probably only see about 5, I think I have actually like 6 or 7 solar panels. Looks like you can see 6. There's one buried in the ground out there. But, maybe it's just not very good right now. It's kind of cloudy. That's probably why the solar panels are only getting 1 dot. So, anyway. While that's taking place, I think I'm going to breathe. Oh, I better breathe air. I can breathe air from this. Hold on. Let me fire this up. And where's my O2? No, that's not it. Thought I had O2 in it. Yeah, right there. I can breathe air in here. Do I have any food? I don't think I have any food. 244. I'll make a quick run, then I'll see if I can find some more food on the way too. So I'm gonna need more stuff, and I do need to build a warp drive. So I think what I'm gonna do is go for how about this iron deposit over here? It's medium. It says it's 100%. So yeah, let's go there. So I want to go a little bit. Southwest or southeast. Oops. Heading in the right direction? Yeah. We're gonna go to that one. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but after that, I'll get like a batch of iron just so I have it. And then I gotta do a little bit more with power too, because honestly, I'm gonna be able to need to process this stuff. I don't want to have to try to build fuel to keep the base going. I would like to get it all to work on solar. I'm not running that much in it, so I think that's definitely doable. Get that going. Copper. Nope. Almost there. There's our iron. And I think these are resetting every 24 hours too on these deposits. Some of these that were taken before have replenished themselves. Anyway, I'll save you the boringness here, and I'll just I'll start the video again when I get back to base there. Alright, getting back to the base here with some iron. Only got 72% full, but I did get that whole node there. Actually, I ended up at a small one, not a medium one. I thought I was going to a medium one. I must have went to the wrong one. But anyway, coming back, I think at this point, I got to try to figure out how to outfit this to get a warp drive on it. It's not built for it on this version of the miner here, but well, I can make this work. It's actually pretty doable here. Let me transfer the stuff out of here a minute. So blah blah blah, and there. I'm gonna put this in output too, because input's full. I think something's walking around here, so maybe there's some food. Hey guys, sorry, you're just doing your thing, but I need meats. Get that. Yeah. A little something, something at least here. All right. So next part, build some parts for this, if I can. I don't know if I have everything that I need yet, though. It's possible I'm lacking something, and I still don't really have power in the base here. Nor do I have a stockpile of fuel around, which is gonna be a problem. Now here I'm gonna just try to turn some things off. Here I'll turn on my flashlight. Let's try to turn off the light too, but I don't think I can select this model light here to do that. No, I don't think I can do that. Oh well, that doesn't use hardly any power. Let's turn off this one too. That's currently not doing anything. And I'm gonna stall this one to stop for now because I'm gonna have to do something about fuel, I think, at least to get this stuff going temporarily. So let's put this back into input, and I should be able to build at least some of these small fuel things. Oh, maybe not 1,000. That's a bit extreme here. Let me take that down quite a bit. All right. So once I can do this, I can probably put some fuel in here. Maybe I'll do that right now. Oh, let's see. Oh, go to this input, fuel. Just get it going a little bit so it'll make more fuel. I think it. Yeah, it's just really cloudy, so the solar's just not really working very well. All right. I think it already burned through that fuel. I mean, that's how quick it's been. Oh, here we go again. Another base attack. I better do that. I don't know if did I complete all the ammo in the miner? I have too much time to. I can always get out and foot, shoot the drones down too. Let me see. No, I got rounds in here. Let's see where these guys are coming from this time. This is just happened a lot already, so it's kind of I was surprised when I got in today. I didn't instantly get a drone attack, which has been kind of the case every other time. But there he is. We got a troop transport this time. I don't think I'll be able to stop. Not with one Gatling gun. Barely does any damage to it. Thought these things are supposed to be good on drones too. Let me shoot the ground guys, but I guess they're more of a priority. They don't seem to know how to shoot me. Alright. I will scoop their loot, though. Shift that. Maybe not. Do it. Alright. Why is that not working today? Control F? No, it says Shift F. Huh, weird. It worked last time. Well, yeah, now when I hit Shift F on these guys, not grabbing the inventory. I've had that happen before, too. It's kind of like, and then it starts working again later. Alright, one more dude. I think this, yeah. Alright. Good deal. Back to business. Alright, so Pentacta tank, warp drive, potentially shield, potentially generator, and gonna need a basic CPU core for a SV as well. Let me no, I can't do it from that side. I keep on doing this backwards. I gotta like put back to something else so I can sit, do it like that. There we go. Okay, so let's take some of the fuel and dump it in here. Like burn through it like crazy. Alright. Let's see. SV, parts. Do I know a warp drive? Yes. Nope. Let's turn this on. Okay, so we're going to build one of these. We're going to build one of those. And then CPU cores. Do I know? Yeah. I don't know if I need one or two of these. I'll build one for now. I'm also going to want an SV generator. But maybe not that one. I might need the 1x3 or the advanced version, which I may not have unlocked. So let me check that out. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there actually is an advanced one for SVs too. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Okay. And I'm going to have this one back on again because I think what I'm going to do is try to add more solar panels. I was frustrated with solar panels on the last one. I'll try to do it better this time. Maybe build some blocks and place those first with the solar panels on the blocks. But I wouldn't mind getting some more of these going. It's just not cutting it yet with power. Alright. Let's see, what else am I... Okay, I want to explore the idea of a SV shield as well. Not sure if I unlocked that. I think I did. But I don't have what it needs to build it. Let's see, flex coils, advanced capacitors. What are flex coils looking like? These guys. Neo. I don't have Neo. So I can't do the shield until I get some Neo. But I should, after these parts are done, be able to warp, providing I have another installed generator. I think I could try it without a generator. I just don't know if I'm going to have power problems. For some reason, I think I will, but I'm not 100% on that. So maybe I'll hold off on that if I don't need it. Oh, and you know what? I couldn't build one anyway, not one of these advanced versions, because I don't have Neo. So that won't work even if I wanted to. I could put in, I think, a 1x2 generator, though. Which is 1,000 CPU. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, man. Yeah, I want to be safe. I don't want to, like... Well, I can't imagine if I leave to throw a warp drive on this thing, head out, have have my generator or something blow up because I had power problems on the way, and then be stranded out in space somewhere, or just lose the miner. That would really suck. So, alright, so I'm going to, let's patch into output. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so, that ready, this ready, more parts will be showing up. Solar panels out. Man, this is going to be stupid and ugly. I know that already, because it doesn't have room for an actual warp drive in here. Not in this model. So I want to put it in a place that will hopefully not be super crazy annoying. Not like a lot of good places for that. Could try it like right there. It's gonna look really stupid. It's always gonna, yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll try that. Look at that. Hey, warp capable miner now. Alright, Pentaxid tank. Let me turn this on and find out where it's supposed to go. Right down in there. Alright. Do have my... Do I not have my multi-tool? Guess I don't have a multi-tool. Hold on. Thought I did. Maybe I built the saw instead and never did build the multi-tool. For some reason, I thought I did that. Yeah, I did do that. There it is. Okay, so let's go there. That equipped. We should have some multi-charges as well. Alright, let's change this to player. Reset this. Yeah, let's grab those from there. Alright. Try that again. Load that. Get this figured out eventually. Alright, repair, retrieve. Taxi tank. Gonna need to put tax in there, of course, too. Okay, so yeah, I did build another generator, so I think what I probably should do is remove that little baby generator. And then put in, here, I'll remove this as well. It looks like, yeah, this was only set up to use these smaller generators anyway, so I think I'm good. I think I did the right thing. Been a little bit. Alright, so that's out of there. Of course, CPU is not going to be good at the moment. It's not that bad, though. But we'll get that basic CPU core in there. And I think I can do it with just one. Get rid of that. Put in the other generator. And then it will have a location for a shield yet. I thought there was something up on the ceiling somewhere, too, to put in. Maybe not on this miner. Yeah, oh yeah, trauma station over there. Or something else yet. Alright, let's see if some more parts are done here. Yeah, we got that. And we got our basic. A couple more solar panels. And let's rotate you. There you go. Okay, so we got that in. So what are we looking like now? Okay, we're over on CPU. Must have been that generator. Okay, so I'm gonna need another basic CPU core. Probably the case. This was all like plotted out a long time ago. Well, some of the upgrades were plotted out. The warp drive thing was sort of an add-in. Yeah, let's build one more basic CPU core. And I think that'll do it. Oh yes, food. Oh, just one meat. Oh, I do have some other meat in there too. Good. Grapes. Valid ammos. Let me build some more ammo for the miner as well. Used quite a bit again with the drones. Let's do that. There we are, 12.7. How about some. Alright, so as that's doing that, the, gosh, how am I going to do this? Parts. So I got a couple blocks here. Just wanted to try to use those to, I don't know, maybe try to secure these solar panels a little bit better. Give them like a platform, like maybe if I built into the ground like that, and then put. It's gonna be. I mean, this whole base is gonna go away anyway as soon as I leave the planet. So I'm not too worried about it being pretty. And yeah, actually, not worried about that at all at this moment. I'm gonna try to again use a flat model solar panel, not that one. Let's try the one that rides the ground. And I'll try to put it on these blocks out here. Or somehow connected to those blocks. I don't think it's going to let me quite exactly do it how I want to. Ah, man. Alright. Okay, I'm going to retrieve some of them. That one too. Let's try that again. I must have put them back in a box somewhere. Okay. It's gonna work for 5 solar panels, but. What just happened? Oh, it didn't go to where I wanted it to go. I should do this with a drone. Oh, I should be able to hang one over the edge. If it collapses, I'm going to be pissed, though. Okay, one over the edge that way. Oh, am I going to break it if I do this? I'm scared it might. Alright, I'll tell you what, for the last couple... I'll just put in a different model that has a base on it. And let's do that. I don't really care. I'll just put a couple down here. I mean, normally I would take my time more and try to build a nice little setup, but again, this is temporary. I got to get off the planet as soon as possible anyway, so I don't want to put time into making it pretty. But I don't want them to collapse. Alright, so hopefully that helps a little bit when I get some sunlight again. Oh, the server's gonna restart again. Gosh darn it. Happens. I guess, you know, it always does at that time, so it'll be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, alright, so we got that in. And we got plenty of CPU now. I think probably, maybe even enough CPU for the shield. Once I can get some Neo. Alright, so I'm going to power this off. I think I'll have to wait till the server restarts before I try to do too much more. Let me just try to secure a little oxygen, check out the food, make another one of those or something, and let's disconnect. Put that there. Try to get at least ready in this sense. Oh yeah, one last thing I wanted to do too is put the ammo in the miner. Yeah, plenty of rounds now. That should be good. All right. So I think all that's good. Yes. Have this one go back to output. Process a bunch of that. And I'll just double tag it right now. This one can do the same. Cool. All right. So I'll pause it again, and then I'll as soon as the server restarts, I'll jump back in, and I think I'm gonna. Oh wait, one last thing before I do that. What do I have for Pentaxid? I didn't even bother to see. Let's check input. I do have some. Thank goodness. Pentaxid tank. I'm not gonna be warping far. Oh, that's raw. I gotta process that. Whoopsie. Put that in input. It is an input. Alright, I better get on that too. Yeah, refine Pentaxid. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Now I should be ready. I'm hoping. Alright, I'm out. Alright, server has restarted. Still having power problems. Got started. But anyway, okay, so I think everything's good. Little concerned that I may not have enough food around. Just, oh, that didn't actually do anything. I'll bring a little bit more with me. That would be smart, just in case it takes longer. So the plan is to go out to space, find a planet that has Neo, or even an asteroid if I happen to fly by one, and get Neo and just come back. And that's well, and a little bit of Sathium. I mean, if I can get just enough Sathium, like 50, enough for 50 ingots, I would be pretty happy with that too. I think. Let's do that up. Grab the food. Okay, so I got 4 steaks on me already, plus that. Let's eat one of these again, just so I don't have to think about it. Breathe. Just try to be, try not to have catastrophic failures when I go further away. It could be a little more dangerous, you know. Could be. Probably not going to be. Hopefully not going to be. But could be. Yeah, I got to fix my my miner too. I see the broken glass in the front there. Or the cracked glass. I won't say broken, but cracked. I have no shield, so that's another thing I really got to pay good attention to. Oh, and I really don't have much fuel either. Oh boy. 15 minutes. You know what? That's too dangerous. Oh, man. Okay, I hate to do this, but yeah, that's just dumb. I need to load this thing up with some oxygen and stuff. Hopefully, I didn't go too far yet, so should be pretty quick. Just Wi-Fi into the base and try to get that stuff. Alright. Start with fuel. Topped off. And then let's hit oxygen. Okay, that's gonna make me feel a whole lot better about it. There we go. Yeah, little things like that. It just, you know, let's say maybe I didn't have quite enough fuel to get back, and I didn't happen to pick up anything to make fuel with when I'm out. That you just really set yourself up to fill, basically. All right, what is here? Let me get on the info panel and planets. All right, so who's got what? What do you have? You have. Oh, that's cobalt. No, that is not Neo. You don't have what I want. What about you? It's always a possibility too. I go to one of these. Maybe it doesn't have Neo. Any of these have Neo? It's got Sathium. Do need that too, but it would be nice to find a place that had both. Get out of the asteroids only. Roggery. Cobalt, copper, no. Is that Neo? Beta 2 has Sathium and Neo. That's... I'm looking at the planet. Cobalt, Neo, copper. It does have Neo. So I think this is going to be a good place to go. It's close. Let's go there. And there's probably a Sathium asteroid out there too, if I care to find it. What? I put Pentax. No, I did put. Oh no! I didn't put Pentax in here. I needed to refine it first. No, oh gosh darn it! Son of a gun! Back again. All right, another quick. I missed that. I totally wasn't thinking about it. We'll get there. Let's have a place to go. Again. Alright. Is that good enough? Output. There's been taxed. Taxed. Damn. Now all of it too. Alright. It's like I'm going on a vacation and forgetting stuff to pack. It's like, oh, I made it to the airport now. Oh, I forgot my clothes and my phone and toothpaste. All right. Let's, I think it lost my thingy here, so put another one in there. Where is it? Now we should finally be able to go there. Holy crap. Need like some kind of like PDA assistant or something, or some game thing that tells me not to forget things. I think that would help. Alright, I'm gonna do a lot of scanning and hopefully there's no big bad guy sips out here. Destroyed ramming frigate and a Cerberus X front wreck. See, there could be some neat things on these too. I'm wondering. We're going to this planet anyway. Let's do a flyby, see if there's anything worth trying to salvage off from this. Can actually do that now, which is good. Unless I got to screw around with the core and all that. I don't know. Just want to see what's here at least. Quite a bit of stuff. One thing I gotta watch too is I don't have any mods in my spacesuit. So if I were gonna go flopping around out here, I'm gonna freeze to death very quickly, I think. But I'm gonna be adventurous. I'm gonna just see what happens, see how long I can last, because there's some boxes here I could probably loot and get nothing I want. Okay. Yeah, alright. Never mind. Let's get in before I freeze to death. I'm surprised I made it that long without, like, falling apart. It's so easy to get sidetracked in this game. Like, I'm really trying to stay focused on exactly the goals I need to do. But it's like, every little thing like that. It's just like, oh, I mean, I want to check it out. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to slow down getting this thing in. Maybe. Especially if something bad happens. Never going to get used to that. hitting up. Oh, look at that, Neo. As soon as I come in, first deposit scan. Look at that. Two of them right next to each other at that. Can't ask for much better luck than that. I gotta watch it too with that big old clunky warp drive stuck onto the back of this right now. It's gonna make turning around in these mining holes a lot more challenging, but not catastrophic. So, I don't know what's up there. It goes. Yeah, so I'll build the other stuff too. This will allow me to get shielded too with the miner, which will be another nice piece of mine. Now, eventually, I will be going to a different miner. I have a high gravity miner that's more set up for gold mining and stuff with a higher capacity, and can also salvage. So I'll be bringing that in eventually. It's the Scarab HG1. Used it last season too. So it's pretty much, as far as I know, these two miners that I'm using, this one and that one, are pretty bug free. As far as I know, unless something changed on them. But I think they're pretty solid. Not really a risk. Now the CV I'm using is going to be, since I've never used it before, never really tested it in gameplay, that could maybe have some unforeseen problems. But I'm thinking it's got enough upgrade potential and things I can manipulate on it, so I should be able to overcome any problems. And this is the part I'm going to have problems with. I can't turn right now. I tried the O key. That warp drive I knew was going to be a nuisance on here, but I can either put it on top of the miner or in back of the miner. But obviously this is making it really challenging to turn around. Let's get back into the Neo. I'll throw out all the rock I get too, so I can just make sure I get like as much Neo and stuff as I can. Comes in pretty fast though, fairly fast. So later on, okay, so obviously the starter CV is the next goal. The goal after that, I think, I'll have to assess that, but I may try to go with the space station at some point here too. In that case, I've got probably the Hexus station is the one I've got in mind at least. Unstuck. And I got that in last season, but it was basically just about the time when we stopped playing, and didn't really use it much. I put some stuff in it, and then yeah, it was just about done. But, so hopefully, if I get that in earlier, I'll make good use of it this time. And then after I have that, and eventually, you know, we've got to get in a some kind of combat-y ship. It could be that one I recently built. The name is escaping right now. A really simple name too. Like the Katana. Could go with that one. Probably steering towards that. I don't really have another good option actually on stuff I built at least. A lot of other authors have a lot of other ones out there, though. So, alright. Let me dump the stone. And fill up the rest of this. At least this is so far going as planned. Gotta make sure I can get out of the hole. This could be a bit of a problem. Oh, there's some more. Yep. I'm so stuck. It would have been kind of nice to have this, to have like a spot for the warp drive in it too, but it just would have been too big of a miner then, and that's kind of the problem. And I wanted this to be a really low level, pretty easy miner to get in place. All right, let me do one more round of dumping rock out. I don't know if this is quite enough meal, what I'll need, or not, for the bringing that CV in and building this shield and some of those other parts. There's the layout. Cool. Alright, dump the stone one more time. And I got a little bit of room. If on the way out of here, I might try to cruise around. And I'm not even going to explore this planet at the moment. Just want to get this rolling. I'm going to see if I can find that Sathium asteroid that's out here. I might want to hit that. Now, one thing I did forget to do, it didn't cause me any problems in this case, is I forgot to look at the gravity of the planet before I went here. If this so happened to be a higher gravity planet than what it might be, in fact, what are we looking at? Yeah, this one's only 0.92, but if this was a, you know, 2 or 3 or 4, in fact, I'm really having trouble getting out of the atmosphere, actually. There, let's go at this angle. No, come on. Stay going up. There we go. I'll hit that button too. Do the lift thrust in conjunction with the forward thrust here. Oh, stopped again. Why are you stopping? I think I have to go at here. Let's level this out. Oh, I see. I'm all crooked too. Going up. Okay, we're going up good again. Yeah, if this would have been a higher gravity planet, I could have screwed myself there. Went in on the planet and then crashed to the ground and couldn't get back up. That would have been another catastrophic problem to deal with. Destroyed hot rod. All right. Let me just see what we see on the map. If there's any asteroids close. Okay, I'm in there, so one that way. Let me see if I can see that. Signature there. Oh God, here, I'll fly towards this one. I guess if that is, I don't know where I'm at. Is the problem? My icon's like inside the planet. Alright. Let's see what this one is over here. If it's Sathium, that's awesome. I'll grab just a little snuggin of that, and that's a new word. Be on my way. If it's not Sathium, I'll be on my way too. So either way. So I'm getting close. One thing I'm noticing is I'm not doing top speed, and I want to show you something in a second I just experienced here. Right after I get this next scan in. Copper. Yeah, we don't want that. Like, if you look at my speed right now, I'm doing, oh, now it's going, now it went to 70. Why did it do that? Okay. Maybe it was something to relation, proximity of that, asteroid belt there or something. I don't know. But I was going slower, and I put it on, when I took it off cruise control, I could do 70, but when I put cruise control on it 100%, it would slow down to 50, and I was, like, not quite figuring out why that was happening there. Alright, we're out of here. I'm still going to need Sathium, but I can't hold much at the moment now anyway, so we got to get back to Omicron. And I don't think I'm burning through too much pentaxid doing these little jumps like this. I have very little of that, basically. Okay, and definitely the house should be over there. Yeah, also I seen the comment kind of explaining what had happened that other time when I went to the house and I was on the other side of the planet. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Like, when you see it like this, I know the house has got to be pretty much there, but the angle that I was looking at it before on the last video when I ended up being way off, I was seeing the icon through the planet, so I went to the opposite side of where it was. I should have studied that a little bit more. I would have known that. But anyway, I'll get home. All right, back home. Ended up with quite a bit of Neo. Can't complain about that. I don't think I'll be able to fit it in here. No. Just on the output. And let's do a little repairing here. That back door's crossed. Let me just kind of go over everything. Little dings and dents all over the place. Glass piece. Alright. No lost blocks or anything, no, which is good. Alright, so now I can start some Neo production. I'm kind of curious if the power situation is getting a little better. It is daytime, there's more solar panels now. And okay, Sathium Neo. Start working on that. And can these little ones do Neo? They can. So you can start working on some of that too. What are you doing? Output. Looks like I finished the iron. That's good. I guess, yeah, I don't have much else in ore, but we'll have that do a little bit of the copper sitting in there. And, actually, maybe this one shouldn't be working on Neo. The other ones can do it. Let me see if I already have enough to build a SV shield. I do. So, let's build one of those. It's going to be a big piece of mine there. So sooner or later, I'm going to probably get into trouble. And without a shield, that could be bad. Especially with me. So, yeah, we're going to have a shield. Alright. And I really should try to dump everything I can into the blueprint as well. So, yeah, I'm going to have to set up some things here. Let's connect to output. No, how about input this time? Okay, let's, I'm going to just grab stuff. Start dumping it into the blueprint. Yeah, I need a lot of that. A lot of that. How much cobalt does it actually need? I need, you know, all that. Copper. All that. Alright, well, I think the point is I'm going to need a whole lot more of everything. So, uh-oh. Let me get guns. There we go. Hey, guys. Whoa. Hey. They're just bringing me lunch. Maybe. Nah, unless I eat weird carapace things. I thought these guys had meat. Didn't they not have meat? That one had a little bit of meat. See, the thing is, if I stay on this planet, it's almost like I want that warp drive removed. So I think what I'm going to do is we're still on input. So what I'm going to do is zap this a second again. Make sure I'm retrieving blocks. And that should get it off the vehicle back into the box I was connected to. No? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's go get more stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do a moon trip, I think. Actually, it doesn't take that long to get to the moon. There's bigger deposits there. And some other stuff that I do want to get. So where is the moon? Oh, opposite side. Crap. Alright, well, I'll get there. Alright, back on the moon. By Polaris, Promethium, that's good stuff, but don't really need it. Iron, I need it. Let's go, see what these are. Yeah, I wish I could just get everything at once, but I can only carry like 6,500 at one time here, so gonna need that iron. I know I can get that on the other planet too, but it's probably better getting it from the moon at this point. Iron and copper. I need a bulb. Bigger deposits out here too. Let's see what these two are. Yeah, I think 500 meters is the golden thing here. Silicon and oh, there's Excalibur. Alright, well, anyway. I'm gonna go for, set this copper over here. Oh, I hit the ground. Oh! No, he just went for the very thing I was going for. Jerk. That's it. He's gonna get high beamed. Oh, I wish I could do tricks and seal them in there. That would be fun. Alright. It's just, this is just for stupidness. Make another hole. Go in. Oh! Sorry. Gotta have a little fun now and then. He started it, right? Like, I was going down there, and then he, like, jumped in front of me and went for this very copper that he's probably just did to be stupid. Probably the same reason I'm doing this. Probably. Here, let's get out of the hole. I don't see him in here. He's probably God. Yep. Can I catch him? Oh. Alright. Let's put... okay, back to business. Gosh darn it. Alright, Pentaxid. It's very small. Yeah, let's get that too. I'm gonna need more of that stuff. And maybe I'll fill up the rest with, like, I don't know, iron or something. We can't see. Oh, there's the ground. Eric's enemy in orbit outside moon. I didn't see the Xerox enemy outside of the moon when I came in, but I don't think I was scanning. I don't think I was scanning much. Okay, so copper. Here. I guess fill up the rest of the iron. I need a lot of that. Just throw up the stone again. You know, the thing is, like, I could go with the cheaper starter CB too. I could, like the Wayfarer or something like that, or the Wayfarer ST2. But at the same time, I don't know. I got to try the new ship, and the new ship can be like set up to be a miner, which that would kind of like 2 birds in 1 stone. It would kind of give me my CV miner, although not quite as like you know, good as like a dedicated CV miner, like a Plutus or something like that. But still, I don't think it would be bad. Salt, taxi, copper. Alright, now we're full. Let's get out of here. Alright. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this, like, same process repeatedly for a while, I think. Just getting more and more ore and keep on dumping stuff into the blueprint. So I'll just keep on working on this for a little bit. I'll unpause it when there's interesting things happening. There's that Xerox ship Excalibur was talking about right over there. So I should be avoiding it pretty good going in this route. Just to bring this up too, I don't know exactly what's going on. If you take a look at the speed and the max speed up in the upper right of the HUD, saying my max speed is 91 ms, but I'm in fact doing 127 right now in accelerating. So I don't know why that is. I'm not complaining though, but don't know why that is. Alright, back down on the ground. Let me transfer this junk. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, I just gotta do this over and over and over again. That's gonna be, gonna take a little bit. But if I keep at it, it'll eventually get there. I figure out what I'm doing here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's full again. Man, you know, since I'm here, I might as well just make sure everything's busy. Where's the hole? There it is. No, nothing's busy actually. Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's the icons keep disappearing. Which one? I want that. There we go. Alright. You're on input. What's left in there? Aluminum, Neo, copper. Here. You do Neo. You still, oh, you're still working. Didn't look busy. Alright. And let's put you back to input. Do some copper. Man, I could still use more constructors. I don't know if I can power them up though. Very nicely. And then food. Let's keep that. And... oh, I never did put it. I got a steak on me. Some carbon. Oh yeah, it's just so full. Iron ore in there. You know, the warp drive. Alright, back off again. So, oh, I got a new issue. The oxygen thing here, right? First of all, let me just go over the information. I got oxygen in the base. Alright, it's not full, but I got oxygen in the base. The base is on. The oxygen is on. When I go to this to try to breathe, it says switch on main power first. But it is on. Main power is on. So, or is it? Let me toggle that. Oh. Are these actually working? Oh, maybe that's the deal. Maybe I'm just out of, yeah, it's nighttime again, and I don't have any power in the base. That is the problem. Okay, answer my own question. Moving on. Starting to wonder if it would have been easier to go to the moon first, then drop the Camp UC base on the moon instead of the planet. Because I think the moon has all the same deposits as the planet. Or maybe that, I could be wrong on that actually. What does the moon actually have? Oh, it's not really going to tell me, is it? No, this is kind of... I thought for... yeah, maybe the moon doesn't have graphite or something like that. There could be a good reason maybe not to do that too. I'm just thinking if I'm going back and forth like this. Basically, the moon has more deposits and much larger deposits than the starter planet does. Not to mention the starter planet, you know, you don't want to hog up everything. The people starting there might have already started there and left. Back over here, uncovering more unknown deposits here. A lot of them on this planet. This planet is just full of stuff. Magnesium. I haven't gotten into that yet. I haven't needed it quite yet. Won't really get it much into that until... oh man, I'm blind again. Until start building ammo for better guns, basically. What are you? Alright, so we got a large iron. I got a small copper. We'll need more cobalt at some point too, but yeah, look at all these deposits all over this place. I think I just have to get more iron this run, I think. I don't know if you all mind the same way I do with these things or not. I usually just kind of like do exactly what I just did there, just like focus right in on exactly where the icon for the deposit is and drill straight down into it. There's probably a more tactful way to go about this, but seems to work, generally speaking. If you got a miner that can like wiggle around and turn around and things in a mining hole at least. See how long it takes to fill this load up. I'm sure you guys find this the most exciting thing ever. I want to get into some action as soon as I can too. Again, it's just but I don't mind this. At least I'm staying alive, progressing, you know, in the right direction. Not getting set back so far. But I have been set back before. There's been other playthroughs that things went catastrophically wrong, and you just kind of lose a lot of stuff, and it's like, oh, that sucks. Just trying to avoid it badly. Although, I guess first starting out, like I died a lot when I, you know, suffocating mostly. I don't think I died from any enemy anything, but I certainly died from oxygen multiple times. Maybe I think I got like frostbite or something too one of those times. As much as I like to keep this stuff, I just don't need it. Okay, we're already. Okay, let's get this filled up to 100% again. There. All right, I'll go back to the planet. All right. Yeah. Okay, so this is so weird. Okay, cruise control. All right, you can see the side thing when I hit control there. It goes to 100%, but then it drops. It's dropping my speed down to 82. Looks like it's accelerating a little bit, but if I don't use cruise control and I just push forward, you know, or the W key to, then I can go up to 96 on speed. So for whatever reason, by turning on cruise control, I don't know. Now it's going above. Oh, that's just weird. I don't know what's happening there. It's bothered me. Well, it's not a bad. It's not like it's bothering me. It's just like I don't quite understand what's happening there. It's got to be something to do with this this asteroid belt or something. But now I'm like going faster than what it says I should be able to go, and cruise control is working right. Well, anyway, I'll get back home. It would be certainly nice to be able to hold more at once, I think. But then I would need to build a bigger miner with more storage capacity and a lot more thrust power, and because of more thrust power, do more generators and so on and so forth. And before you know it, you're not going to have a starter miner anymore. So I guess I can't really complain that much. Okay, I'm going to see if this icon's working. I had trouble on one of the icon coming back before, too. Now, this certainly looks like the icon is right here. Oh, except I'm, like, whoa, flying around. Okay, it is here. Good deal. Good deal. I don't know if going to the moon for all this stuff is a little faster or not. It doesn't take too long to get there. I'm so tired of not being able to see it all. There we go. I had the lights on, but then, yeah, you can't see what, if there's any form of fog around. Alright. See. We got an output. Go there. Wow. Okay, so we got some more stuff processed. Now I better check in on things again. There's actually, I mean, getting a fair amount of resources fairly quickly, I guess, considering it's early game now. What? What's happening here? Why? What? Why is my jetpack off? No, it wasn't off. Okay, so I was just trying to figure out what's... Wait, it... Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Another weird thing that happened to me too. I was up there and I did that iron, and then I go to fly out of the hole that I made, and it was sealed off. I had to redig out again. There was no exit point. I mean, the one I just made to come in at. So that was a really weird thing. Must be all I can think of is some kind of flag issue or something like that. Something different. Okay, let's just keep on working on iron. What are you doing? Nothing. Bad. Let's here. Put output and work on, I guess, even more iron. There we go. Get this iron banged away here. And okay, so output. Let me connect. That. For the next round of stuff for the ship. So carbon is actually the thing I need. I still need a lot of iron though. Neo. Oh, I don't know if I should have put all that in there. Oh well. Copper. And that too. Well, getting there. Titanium. I ought to put a priority on that too. Aluminum. There was aluminum on the moon. Gonna need. Where did all this come from? This isn't right. I don't need all these resources for this. What? Let's repick the ship. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I was just showing all these Zacosium and all kinds of crap in there, and I was like, huh? Where did that come from? Alright, so I don't need that. I do need about 2,000 titanium, quite a bit of silicon, a whole lot of carbon. Do I have any more carbon not processed or graphite? I don't think so. That's right, I brought a little bit of extra iron on my person here too. Not much, so. Oh man, alright, well. Do it again. Do it again. That's what I get. That's what I get. Kind of started to think maybe I should have made a little bit of a cheaper starter CV. But nah, let's get there. What I'm gonna do before I forget to, I've got water extractors up here. I'm going to collect that stuff. It's been a while. I didn't have a lot of fuel in it when I went there last time, but that'll be good stuff. And I wouldn't mind more on this planet. In fact, I probably will for the graphite. Maybe I'll do that. I'll grab the water, grab some itty-bitty little graphite deposits, and get some of that going too. Water extractor is just about in front of me. Hard to see these. There they are. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get O to get out. I should be able to Wi-Fi this here. Let's connect to the miner. Oh. Oh. Okay. So there's some water in here. Oh. Down here. I'm gonna have to refuel these things at some point here too, but that'll be helpful. Try to light. Alright, I'll just do graphite real quick here. There actually is a medium right next to me. Right in here somewhere. There it is. Now I'm getting shot by a bug or something here. This stuff comes in pretty fast, though, the graphite, and it processes fairly fast, too, so it is, although the number on it's the biggest number. Man, there's like a whole party behind me. You can hear all this chirping back there. Oh, man, come on, guys. Mind your own business. I know this is your place, but I don't know where they are. Wow, listen to them back there. They're just having a heyday. I don't think they like me taking their graphite, but they'll have a nice new nesting hole. Man, he's hitting. There's dings happening on this. Not sure how they're doing it. I haven't seen them yet. Oh, there he is. Hey. Alright. Is that one guy making all that noise? No, there's more. Oh, yes. Good old graphite. Alright. Here. What do we have for stone? A little bit. Yeah, look at all that graphite that was brought in just with this. So, wow, look at all these dudes. There is more. Hey. That's why I so like having a, even if it's just one Gatling or Gatling gun on the miner. I love having it there. It just comes in handy so much. Even for like POIs. Believe it or not, I actually used this on POIs before too. So yeah, that's kind of my setup now for like at least RE2 current specs. Would be 4 drills, 1 gun. And you can pull that off with starter, or basically just without a additional CPU on SV. I tried 2 guns and 3 drills too before I did this one. That didn't make as much sense, but I wanted to see how it would work. That was the other Scarab, the 3 drill one, which it worked. It did work, just didn't work as well as this one. Does of the 4 drills mainly, and you don't really need 2 Gatling guns. However, you know, for the base rate attacks and stuff, you would be able to shoot down the drones a little bit faster with that one. But I heard something walking around here. Let me dump this stuff off. Does input have more room again? It does, but I filled that up pretty quick. I'll put. Okay, stocked up on that. Oh, water. I gotta put that water away. Where's the water? Did I put that away already? No. Oh, it's here. Okay, let's put the water in in the fuel. 2, 1. Alright. Oh, gosh. More. Gonna need a bunch of silicon, too. I think, yeah, I think I already hit the silicon before. Let's see if it's, I think it's there again. I think they do respawn every, like, 24 hours or something like that. So much silicon you actually get from a small deposit. I don't think very much. We're down to 30% left. See if I got it all or not. I think so. Let's see. Oh, not quite. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm gonna this time just to make sure I get it all. I get an approximate idea on what you get from a small deposit. Get out. There we go. Nope. Yeah. Alright, so what do we get? 380. 380 from a small deposit. Definitely get more stuff here. What the? Been hearing all those sound effects. There's just craziness going on. Sound like one of them flame monsters or whatever rolling around. Oh, there's a medium silicon right there. So that would be southwest. How did I get so far off? Southeast. That's why. West, east. Ah. What? Did you? I don't know if you watching the video if you hear that or not, but how did that? I'm like 100 meters off the ground, and I heard some creature. Like, I don't know. Things happen. Now there it is again. It keeps happening. How? What? I'm not getting hit or anything, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just like, why am I hearing that? Alright. It just keeps doing it, I guess. Okay, medium deposit. Medium. Okay, we had 380. Can I carry that on my person? Not quite. So we have about 150 in there now, so we'll subtract that from whatever we get out of this one. And trying to figure out why, how much you get from a deposit. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care that much. I'm just like, this is just kind of boring. And I'm just trying to, like, create little side things to do while I'm doing this. So it makes it a little more interesting, I guess. It's cool. It's cool that, getting the stuff and everything's going smooth. But it's exciting when you first do it. And then after you do, like, 20-some deposits, it's like, yeah, okay. Let's start counting how many animals crossed in front of our path and see what their license plate numbers were. And I'm just kidding. Animals with license plates. Yep. And then after a while of the boredom, you just start talking ridiculous stuff, and until it descends into complete and utter chaos, and you have no idea what you're even doing in the first place. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up. That's pretty hard for me to do. I can't really shut up all that good. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll save you all from this, and I'll just finish this. Well, yeah, I'll finish this up, and then we'll look at the results of the ore from a medium silicon deposit. Like, you all are dying to know this information. All right, totally clean silicon hole. 2354 minus 150 from that, and so about 2200 silicon from a medium deposit. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you know. And now I flip over. I'm pissed. I am pissed. Those little bugs, they destroyed one of my landing gears. Ah. And this is upside down randomly now. That's cool. I probably ought to just disassemble this one anyway. But, you know, right now it's... If I have catastrophic failure, it is a bit of a backup, I guess. You know. Anyway, I'm going to get back in here and see if I can do things. Make sure all these guys are having fun. Okay, so you're done again. Let's, what do you got in here to process? Oh, there we go. Another base attack. My goodness. Aluminum. You can do aluminum, can't you? Where is aluminum? That looks different. Foil, no. How much is aluminum? Powder. Oh, that's right. Maybe I ought to keep an ore form. You need like both. And I don't have much aluminum. But let's go deal with the drones. Again. It's becoming very routine. I'd say about once, on average, once an hour, I'm guessing, would be the rate at which the drones come in at. And there we are. Trying to stay above them so they don't shoot back. Alright, is that it? I didn't say the attack was done yet. Sometimes it doesn't, though. Alright, let's see if these guys have anything worthwhile. Oh. I'm full. Alright. And in there. And again, I don't even know if it's worthwhile grabbing the loot from these, but it is still early game and it's stuff. But it won't take very long to build that either. Alright, well, back to this again. Not so worried about the drone attacks, though. They, even when they had opportunity on earlier ones, they didn't, I don't even know what they're shooting at, honestly. They weren't shooting at the solar panels. It's like they were shooting at the ground, kind of were, I don't know. But they didn't cause any damage whatsoever. When they did have a couple minutes to be able to shoot at things before. Didn't I tell this thing to do something? Here, okay. Let's get this queued up with a lot of that. And are you still, you're a bit, What? Why? Did I run out of... Oh, I'm running out of power again. Man, so that solar panel is still not cool enough for keeping like all these constructors. It's helping. It's certainly helping, but it's not good enough to keep things going 24 hours a day. Oh, I do have my shield too. Let's get that in place. I forgot about that. Oh, I forget about what happened 5 minutes ago. So it doesn't surprise me, but I did forget about it. So let's go to output. Connect you, get that shield ready, and I should be able to place this in the miner. I don't think I need to do any more CPU stuff. If I do, the only option would be to add an improved core, which I don't think I ever had to do with this build. So we got a slot right there for the shield. I'm going to have to get rid of that. Now let's power this on. Gotta get rid of the LCD here. And I should be able to do this. Make sure it's what angle it's rotated at. And bam, we have shield. What's our CPU look like? Totally cool. Totally cool on that. Alright, so we can actually turn on the shield now too. Grab and taxid. Well, I do want to get some more oxygen in this thing. Alright. Let's power you off. Alright, shielded. Shielded down. That's going to be nice. I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Why am I stuck? Can I crouch? Yeah. Oh, hey, buggy. Get off it. Give me your meat. Alright. Well, anyway, I've been at it for a little bit. A couple hours, at least probably 2.5 hours my time. There was that server restart and stuff in there and some stuff off screen. So maybe I'll chill here. I'm going to have to do like what I did again, at least, to get all this stuff done. But, I mean, things are happening. Look at all that iron that's processed. That's gonna drive me nuts. I don't really want to put more fuel in it because it will finish up what I got in queue by the time I'm back, I think. So I just want to make sure it's got just a huge workload behind it. Yeah, okay, so we get here. I'm going to add numbers to all these. Make sure that they can process as much ore. Like this one's not doing anything right now. So let's do silicon here. And what are you doing? Nothing. Okay, let's put you back in input. And why don't you process... Yeah, how about some titanium? Oh no, that is processed. That is processed already. Silicon in there too. Well, that's annoying. Obviously, I don't have enough solar panels yet. I don't have much stuff in here. I really don't. Huh. I guess more silicon. Have fun with that. And that's... Yeah, okay, so... Let me grab the iron. And I guess we'll put it in the... Oh, it's doing that thing again here. Stay here. Alright, so we only about 5,000 short on the iron, which was one of the bigger requirements here. This, yeah, carbon. We're getting there on copper. Silicon, we got some of that. Neo, we're totally more than cool on. Titanium, we got some of that too. Not quite enough, though. Same thing with cobalt. And I need aluminum powder. And then the sathium. And then some wood planks. So, yeah. Alright, well, other than that, I guess I will stop at this playthrough. I might do another one later tonight, if not tomorrow. Other than that, y'all have yourself an excellent day, and I'll talk to you later.